Hey there, Libra. Welcome to the channel. Sarah here. We're going to do a reading for you today for the week of November 10th to the 16th, 2025. Keep in mind, Libra, this is just a general reading, so take only what resonates, leave out what does not. If you're interested in having a personal reading done with me, you can go to my website, lionessmoonintuitivetarot.com, or you can email me directly at lionessmoonintuitivetarot@gmail.com. All right, so as always, Libra, feel free to delegate the energies where you see fit. If I say I am talking about you, I could be talking about somebody who you are dealing with, and vice versa. Same goes to you, cross watcher. So we are doing a Celtic cross for you today. Let's cut this deck in three. So mote it be. All right, we're going to pull this off to the side for a second. I want to pull a few cards from this deck to get basically a general theme or overall lesson, and we will make reference to this throughout the reading. We've got flexible. We've got truth be told. We've got round and round. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got serendipity. I'm getting a feeling, and I feel like I get this and this message for you guys a lot. I feel almost like there's been this overextension. You're overextending yourselves in a situation. But in doing so, there's some sort of truth that is coming out about how things are maybe not changing. Maybe it's through a repetition of a cycle. We are going to do a reading on this, obviously, and we're going to get way more detail on this. And at the end of the reading, we will revisit all of this, and it's all going to come together. I'm just getting an original, an original intuitive hit on what it is that we are looking at here. But it looks like there's something that has been repeated over and over again, and there's some sort of truth that's coming out as a result of being overextending yourself here. Whatever this truth is that's coming out is going to be something that opens a door, right? We see that in this card. The owl in the Truth Be Told card is opening up a door. This opens up a door for you to be able to move towards your happiness and prosperity with the serendipity card. So let's get your reading out for you here. We already shuffled the original deck. So in the current energy for you, Libra, we've got the Temperance in reverse. Somebody is very triggered here. That is major for Sagittarius. In the challenge position, we've got the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is Mars in Capricorn energy. So the challenge has something to do with getting on the same page as somebody, or maybe being able to collaborate with or work successfully towards an end goal with somebody else. What is in the focus? We've got the Three of Cups. That is Mercury in Cancer. There's some sort of focus here on everybody getting along, maybe coming together in celebration. I see two threes here in the upright, and I'm also seeing that there's this energy of being triggered by something. So there may be more people involved in a connection than you want to see happen, or this could be somebody else in that energy. In the hidden position, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So there's something that's destined here. This is Jupiter energy. So Sagittarius, again, we've got more Sagittarius here. Two majors for Sagittarius. In the past, we've got the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There was that it could have something to do with attraction, inspired action. In the future, we've got the Lovers. The Lovers is major for Gemini. It's in reverse. The Lovers in reverse has something to do with a separation. In the advice, we've got the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is Jupiter in Libra. It's one of your energies. There's your advice. It may have something to do with laying something to rest, maybe going silent here, or just removing your energy. In the external influence, we've got the Judgment in reverse. So the Judgment in reverse, Judgment being Scorpio energy. You may be dealing with a Scorpio, could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. It's just I'm looking at their energy. Somebody's not really awakened to something, or maybe just not taking accountability for something. In the hopes and fears, the attachment position, we've got the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords has something to do with, well, that's Moon in Aquarius. Has with the being in the fears, hopes, fears position, I see it as a fear. The fear is of being taken advantage of, or being lied to, or there's some sort of sneaky suspicion going on here. And in the outcome, we've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I read this usually as somebody who's not taking accountability, or maybe being sneaky, trying to get away with not getting caught with their hand in the cookie jar. It is a very immature, childish energy. You could be dealing with a child. I don't know. And the overall energy of this reading is the Queen of Wands. That is court card for Aries. We will revisit this again at the end of the reading. We'll find out how all of this amalgamates to equal something to do with the Queen of Wands. And we will also look at the energies that are supporting this, influencing that Queen of Wands. All right. So let's start. Let's get into it. Let's start clarifying. We've got the Ace of Wands here in the past. Why is the Ace of Wands here in the past? Some sort of truth is coming out about something, huh? We've got the Nine of Swords. And the Emperor in reverse. And we've got the Seven of Wands. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I'm getting that energy again. When I said overextending yourself, I'm getting that there's this energy of somebody being a taker here. I get this with you guys a lot. I feel like there are certain themes that are common with each of the signs now, and yours is this overextension, over-giving here is what I'm seeing. We've got the Page of Pentacles. You may be dealing with a child, or some sort of child. And we've got the Five of Cups. So we've got the Nine of Swords to the Five of Cups here. That's an energy of regret. Could be embarrassment here. Maybe feeling regretful. Is something. I'm getting that there may have been some sort of impulsive proclivity towards starting something quickly here. And it may have been before truly knowing whoever this is, and that's why the Truth Be Told card comes out, because it's almost like you got yourself involved with somebody who you didn't realize at the time was going to be an overtaker. And I'm getting this energy of being disappointed by something here, and maybe feeling a certain sense of fear here. I'm getting here that there may be a fear of actually standing up for yourself here, or this is somebody else, but it looks like there's some sort of fear of standing up against a very oppressive and dominating energy here. Somebody who seems to be overtaking. You may have had children with this person. Doesn't have to be. I just see that Page of Pentacles showing up here. Tell us more about this Ace of Wands for Libra. We've got, yeah, so I'm getting that there was thank you, Spirit, because that was how I was reading it. I was seeing that there was this energy of maybe there being I was just seeing that there was, because the moon in the Lenormand deck has to do with romance. So there's this energy of idealizing a situation before truly getting to know it. I'm getting that there may have been quick movement, maybe physical action, physical passion occurred really quickly. It doesn't have to be. I mean, it's it's becoming a normal thing. I don't know. I think that at one time when we were in the more infancy stages of our species, this was normal. I witnessed a turkey rape happen. So I think in the animal kingdom, that does happen. But we become more civilized now, right? So we're starting to recognize that there may be some benefit to waiting. I'm just getting that there is this energy of starting things really quickly here. And then you put yourself in a position where you were like, I'm getting that you were over giving or maybe working your ass off just to make this work. Okay. And we've got, maybe you had an impression that you were dealing with a mature person, or maybe you feel like that's what you need to do. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. An idealization that what you were dealing with was somebody. So for some of you, you may have gotten yourself involved in a relationship with somebody who works really hard and may have given you this impression that you were going to have a really amazing. This is a very specific message, so obviously it's not going to be for everybody, but you may have been given an impression that you were going to live this amazing material existence, is what I'm seeing here. But then, of course, you have to put your work in too. I'm getting that whoever this is overtaking from you. Just because you're not the one out earning more money, or if you're not the breadwinner here, that is what happened. You were hoodwinked into believing something about this connection that wasn't real. That's what it looks like. You were under a certain impression. Whoever this is may have been wearing a mask of some sort. That's just what I'm seeing here. So in the current energies now, there's this energy of being triggered because now you know the truth, right? Can we get more on this? Or this is them, obviously. It could be either way. Temperance in reverse. We've got the Three of Cups in reverse. There's this energy of feeling like you guys don't get along with each other. And we've got the Chariot. And we've got the Ace of Cups. Somebody is ready to walk away from this connection and start something new. They're feeling neglected. Somebody's feeling neglected. There's this energy of overgiving. Somebody's overtaking is what I'm seeing here. And this has been over the course of time. So for some of you, this has been a longer term connection. It looks like it may have started out really quick. There was an impression that was given to you as to who it was that you were dealing with. Really thought you were in a relationship with the one. This is somebody who's going to be a good provider, good protector, all those things. But then, of course, there was this energy of feeling like you owed something to the connection too. I'm getting for a lot of you, Libra, this doesn't have to be a love connection either. This could be that you have a parent that was like this. I mean, it doesn't have to be. I'm just saying, like, it could be. It could be that there was this energy of feeling like there was this idealization that if both parties put in the work that they needed to put into this connection, it would have worked out. I'm just getting that one of you is overgiving, and I think it's you, Libra. You were overgiving to somebody who was just taking. Can we get more on the Temperance in reverse? So we've got, I am getting that somebody's communicating with another person now. There's some sort of new connection here. I don't know if this is you or them. Oh yeah, there's message. We've got rider and message coming out here. They both mean the same thing. And we've got house and home. Somebody who is familiar, somebody from the past maybe. All right. So now in the focus, we've got this Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? I'll take this one. Ooh, there's the Tower. Some sort of shocking and surprising situation here with, it looks like there's some sort of friendship. Somebody retracted their energy from a relationship while in the relationship in order to go make friends with somebody else, is what I'm seeing here. And whoever okay, so here's the dynamic, okay? This is what I'm seeing. You've got somebody here with whom you had started a relationship with that you felt it was going somewhere. And it was going to be stable, sturdy, something that was going to be sustainable and lasting. Okay? Whoever this is, somebody became, and I'm going to read it as your person, felt like it was becoming stagnant. This is what happens when we get ourselves caught up in the trap of getting behind closed doors. Okay? And so now, this person now goes out and becomes friends with somebody who is of the same gender as the person that they are attracted to. So we'll just take that as it resonates. They become friends with this person. This person now becomes emotionally available to their new friend in a way that they are not emotionally available to the partner, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, so this is exactly what I was saying. I didn't even see this card yet. Somebody was bored, stagnant, ignoring who it was that they have with them behind closed doors and making new friends. We saw that Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. I was like, okay, no, does that sound right? Ace is one, cups is plural. For a second there, I had a bit of a brain fart. All right, so we've got the Two of Swords in order. Somebody has made a difficult decision to, it's almost like somebody's decided to actually sacrifice something here in order to move towards something new here. They've gone silent, and it's while they felt like they were trapped. I'm feeling like somebody felt trapped by a connection, became friends with somebody else, felt ignored. All right, so can we get, so it could actually, this could be one of two. I had explained it one way, or it could be that one party, could be you, felt ignored in a connection and started becoming friends with somebody else. Somebody was being neglected in a connection, and either the person who was neglected became friends with somebody who is of the gender of choice, I guess, their choice gender that they would be attracted to, or somebody was ignoring their partner and moved. And it could literally be either story, because this is a general reading. So I'm giving both scenarios, and I'm sure half the Librans that I am connecting to are seeing it one way and the other half are seeing it the other way. Can we get more on this? Three of Cups. We've got mature woman showing up here. We saw mature man show up too. And putting an end to something. And leaving somebody out in the cold. This was not expected, okay? There was some sort of, so that's what this Tower is about. Somebody decided to end it. I'm seeing a breakup then. A breakup, doing what one felt like they had to do in order to, but it's showing up that it was not expected here. Putting an end to something, and it looks like opening up, it looks like it's specific to one person, maybe becoming friends with somebody, realizing something about what a true connection feels like, and shutting things down in their other connection. I don't know where I stand on that, to be honest. I think that there's still something really sneaky about that. And that's why that Seven of Swords is showing up in the fear. Can we get more on this Three of Pentacles here? Or no, we're going to get something on this Wheel of Fortune in the hidden position. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the hidden position? We've got the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. And the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse. There's something about a lie, is what I'm seeing here. Difficult, somebody made a difficult decision. You might be dealing with a water sign. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody's returning to something here. Somebody is rushing back towards something that they may have escaped from. They're making the difficult decision here. This is destined. Now, what I'm seeing here is that there's some sort of energy here about a lie that created an energy of public disgrace for somebody here with the Six of Wands in reverse. So there may have been some sort of, gossip or something like that. I'm getting here, somebody ooh. Is this somebody doing this to you, Leo? This is showing up in the unseen position. So this is either somebody who's doing this to you and you don't see it, and it's showing up as destined. So the reason why this is destined, we're not going to lose our heads over this. There's a way to navigate through this in a way where you can keep your head on straight. Because I'm seeing this level energy of dissatisfaction here. Somebody's unsatisfied. It's showing up. There's something about stagnancy in a relationship, feeling ignored, feeling bored, I don't know, dissatisfied, rushing back towards something here, making a difficult choice. But then I'm also getting that whoever this is, they are showing up as the King of Cups in the upright, but all the energy that is connected to this person, and it's because they're not awakened to something about themselves. So whoever this is coming across like they are a genuine good person, but it's looking like their actions are not what you would expect from a genuine good person. That's what I'm just seeing here. So can we get more on this Wheel of Fortune? Ooh, we've got the Sun. Poverty. And the Ring. Somebody is starting to, there's some sort of light that's being shed here on why I'm getting almost like there may be financial troubles within a marital or really strong committed relationship here. And there's some sort of light that's being shed now on why that has happened. It looks like it's somehow related to this public disgrace situation, or they may be publicly disgracing somebody. Maybe this person feels like it's showing up in the hidden position, so it's showing up that this is somebody who you're dealing with. I always read this as somebody who you're dealing with. It looks like it may be. This could also mean that there's some sort of karma that's going to ensue as a result of somebody being very attached to trying to keep up with appearances with regard to material stability and wealth. And it has actually led to an impoverished state. But somebody is blaming the other person for this more than they're taking accountability, is what I'm seeing here. So the Lovers in reverse, this ends up in some sort of separation here. We've got the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress in reverse. The World in reverse. Okay. We've got the Knight of Cups. And we've got the Hermit. I'm just going to say there's something about a past energy here, and maybe that's what it is. Because I was getting very strongly that somebody is trying to make another connection work here, and it looks like it may be somebody from a past connection. And the reason why I'm seeing it this way is because the World is in reverse here. So, and it's accompanied with the Empress in reverse, there was this energy. There may have been a past connection where whoever this was, I'm getting that somebody who you're connected to was connected to somebody in the past where there was some level of either selfishness. I see the Empress in reverse is often a very selfish energy, not fruitful, nurturing, or abundant, empty, selfish. But whoever this past person is, it looks like things have changed because this person is coming in as the Queen of Pentacles in the upright now. And now this person is starting to feel like there was some sort of false start here, or there's something here about separating here. But whoever this is looking towards maybe they're idealizing something here. They're spending time contemplating something about how things I'm getting a contemplation on a breakup that had happened in the past, and maybe idealizing a potential because there's been a change in energy with whoever this is. The problem is that the whole reason why that person was in that energy was because they were connected to this person. Whoever this is isn't awakened to that at all. And so that's what I'm getting here, Libra, is that technically you may be in the same energy now of feeling empty, not necessarily selfish, because it looks like you are kind of really trying to give to the connection. Maybe this person bitched and complained about this past person in a way that made you feel like you had to overgive because they were not being taken care of properly and they still didn't appreciate you. That's possible. I'm just giving different scenarios of what all of this could possibly mean. We've got, there's some sort of regret here with the despair card, because whoever this is wasn't expecting there to be a turnaround for this other person, and now they want to communicate. That's what I'm seeing. This could be you going through this as well. I see that there's really nefarious energy in the unseen position here that's destined, okay? So in the challenge position, we've got this Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? We've got the Queen of Cups. And the Ace of Swords in reverse. We've got the Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody is wanting to sacrifice something, making a difficult decision. There's that Queen of Wands. That's the whole reading is about. I believe that this here, I'm going to put that more in the frame here. This Queen of Wands is showing up as maybe, it could be the same as this Queen of Pentacles here. Whoever this is showing up as having, I'm getting here that this person wants to collaborate or work with this past energy in some way. Now, it could be that they share children together or something, because I'm getting that there was a strong connection in the past to somebody here. Your challenge here has something to do with being empathizing and compassionate to something here. But here's the thing, is that because it looks like there were lies that were told. So what I'm getting here, Libra, is that I'm getting almost like you are being blamed for something in a relationship with somebody who's very difficult to deal with. And when they first got with you, they may have had a past with somebody where they did the same thing to them. And I'm getting almost like your challenge has something to do with being empathizing and compassionate to certain lies that may have been told about this other person here. It may be for you to even get on the same page as this other person. There's got to be something that's tethering these two people together, though. Maybe there's children or something. Okay, so this is the same as the serendipity card that we saw at the bottom of the deck. You notice that they both have a clover on it. It has something to do with good luck. So that's why I said there's always a way. There's the reason why we have these destined lessons that come in that sometimes appear to be very difficult, and you may be dealing with a potential of some sort of public disgrace, is because there's a way to navigate this in a way where you can have, there's good happiness, good luck here, okay? On the contingency that you do it's going to be a challenge, because it looks like there may be certain lies that you believed about this person, and it's almost like you're going to go through some level of cognitive dissonance in accepting that there were lies that were told here, especially if you think that this person is some sort of threat to your relationship. You may be receiving something here. For some of you, you may decide to actually get a divorce from this person and actually... or there may be something to do with legal issues surrounding this other party. I don't know. I'm just seeing that the challenge for you, Libra, has something to do with being fair here, because you're going through something with this person, and you're supposed to be opening your eyes here to who they really are and having compassion for this other party that you may have really strong negative feelings for. So we've got this Four of Swords showing up in the advice. Why is the Four of Swords here? We've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And we've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse. There's the Three of Swords. And there's something you already intuitively have been picking up on. So I'm going to say that for a lot of you, Libra, part of the reason why you may have, I'm just going to say it, you may have had some sort of insecurity surrounding your person and their past person, because you have already been picking up intuitively on something that was going, that there's something between them that isn't necessarily over here. I'm getting here that there's something about this past person. So there's got to be something that's tethering these two people together. Why is it that Spirit is trying to tell you to let them iron something out here? Because that's what I'm getting. There's this energy of letting, because I'm getting almost like this person is like an insufferable person to deal with. Maybe you do need to, I think I said it in your last reading, go after everything you can from them if you feel like that's what you need to do. I'm almost getting, lay this to rest, allow this person who you've been dealing with, your person, to allow this third party back in from out in the cold. They're going to return to something here, and there's going to be unrequited love, is what I'm seeing here. I'm not getting that this past person looks like they're doing well for themselves. They're not getting back into a relationship with this person. They're not getting back into a relationship with your person. In the end, your person is supposed to lose you both, is what I think is supposed to happen. But I don't know. I feel like these two people must have children together or something. Why are they being drawn back together? The Emperor in reverse and the Empress in reverse, that's a really bad pair. There's something about getting stressed out here. Somebody's stressed out with the mice, like insidiously eating. There's something about commitment. Some sort of message of concern. I feel like somebody is trying to make something work with somebody else, is what I'm getting here. Maybe somebody got advice from an older woman, and that's why mature woman comes out. Maybe they went to a mother or grandmother figure. I don't know. I'm just getting that it might be in your best interest to just lay this to rest, let it go, because there's something about this commitment that has been insidiously eating away at you and stressing you out because you're over giving to somebody who's a taker. You've got a taker, somebody who is having a really negative effect on your ability to align yourself with the path towards happiness. Because there's something here that's been repeating over and over and over again. It's like there's some sort of cycle that needs to come to an end. The Judgment in reverse is your person's energy. Why is the Judgment in reverse? There's the Knight of Cups. Oh, there we go. There's the Three of Swords. Somebody's moving into a new beginning. Oh, yeah, with this past energy that was really not doing very well at the time. There may have been fidelity issues as well. Whoever this is idealizing something. They're contemplating something. They may be contemplating how something about wanting to win something at all costs here. It just looks like there is this third party energy that they're trying to make amends with, or they're idealizing something about this third party. But I'm telling you, what I'm seeing here is that this third party is not getting involved with them. And if they are, it's not going to work out. It just isn't. They're coming in masked. We're talking about a pathological mask. So there's something you need to come to terms with, Libra, because I was already getting that. You idealized something in the past about this person, and they proved that they were not who you thought they were going to be, okay? So they're going to come towards this other person with that same mask. Try not to lose your head about it, because if this person is gullible enough to fall for this again, then they're going to end up getting karma too, okay? We've got main person showing up feminine. Oh yeah, no, there's going to be punishment here. This is going to be, I'm getting that there's a very punitive energy here. You're dealing with somebody who believes in punishing people that they're in a relationship with. So the fear is the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? We've got the Queen of Wands being sneaky with this other energy that they're very attracted to, who's doing better now. There's a sneaky energy of somebody wanting to reunite here with something here. This has been that they want to take a leap of faith. It looks like they've been contemplating something. It looks like whoever this is showing up as wanting to win at all costs. You know what I'm seeing here is that you've got somebody here who's not awakened to the fact that they see that this other energy is doing something good with their lives, and they want to take them down. This person doesn't realize that they are who they are. They wear a mask. It's pathological. They come in with the best of intentions. No, if this other energy is doing well for themselves, why is this person now trying to lure them back in order to take them down? Because that's what it looks like they're trying to do. If this other person decides to get involved with your person, they're gonna have to learn something the hard way. They're doing something. They're gullible. They should already know that they're doing better without them. So why would they get involved with them again? There you go. There's the punishment. There's the whip. There's going to be a punishment. Oh yeah, they're going to military level. There's the Emperor in reverse. Punishment. This has something to do with whoever this is getting a lot of attention, by the way, and maybe making money off of it. And so this person is insecure about it. That might not be for everybody, but this person is insecure about people talking here is what I'm getting. That's what it looks like to me. Can we get something on this Page of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Page of Pentacles in reverse? We've got the The Hermit. Yeah, they're contemplating something. Oh, there's the Awakening. Somebody is taking accountability for something. Oh yeah, no, somebody wants to reconcile. This has been a long time in the making, and it looks like whoever this is holding a very strong ideal as to where this can go. But I'm seeing a lot of very punitive energy here. Can we get more on this for Libra? We've got seductive masculine showing up here. And this is, again, showing up as destined. Because whoever this is showing up as a snake. Okay? This is somebody who wants to get close. Just be aware that this is the type of energy that you got yourself involved with, okay, Libra? So if you're having a problem wanting to let go of them, this is confirmation that you got yourself involved with somebody who has the intention to lash out, with the intention to do harm. And this is usually an energy that exists with somebody who you got yourself too close to. You got too close to somebody who is going to hurt you. I don't see it as them doing it to you, though. That might be. They may have done it to you already. I mean, it's a personality type, right? It looks like they're doing it to this Queen of Wands. And as I pull this deck, we get the Six of Pentacles in reverse wanting to show itself. You overgave to this connection. We've got the Queen of Wands influenced by the Strength in reverse. Somebody's too weak right now to return is what it looks like. But it does look like there's an energy of not really wanting to rebuild right now. They don't really want to rebuild with this past energy. It looks like they just want to connect with them in order to punish them some more, is what I'm seeing. That's going to be up to you what to do. I'm getting here that you have the potential to maybe even make friends with this third party, but that's going to be up to you. Let's take a look. There's been this energy of overextending in a relationship with somebody who it looks like you've seen the mask slip. There's been this energy of being in a loop that is not coming to an end here with the round and round card. And now that you know the truth about this person, you have the potential to move towards your happiness from a place of happiness. It looks like it has something to do with collaborating with or starting to get on the same page as this other person from their past, but that's just what I'm seeing here. Obviously, put the energies where you see fit. Let's get final messages out for Libra before we close this out. There's a third party karmic showing up here. There's going to be some sort of negotiation here. That's what I'm getting here, is that you have the potential to actually get on the same page as this third party, because I think you've both been through hell with this person, and it looks like this person continues to get away with it because nobody's actually banding against this person at all. Whoever this is your person is threatened by this third party in some way. I don't know why. They are trying to connect with them with the intention to hurt them, is what I'm seeing here. And the lesson has been learned here, or it should be learned. Or there's going to be a lesson that will be learned here. Libra, that is your reading for the week of November 10th to the 16th. Thank you so much for all of your support, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And until I read you again, take care and bless.